Hello everyone, it's Nate again. I'm here to talk about a game I've had a really good time playing since the demo came out for it. It's called Curse to Golf. Curse to Golf is a game that combines the simplistic joy of golf with complex roguelike elements. When you hear those two genres in conjunction with each other, it should already occur to you that sounds like a solid combination. After playing the demo to Curse to Golf, I'm here to say it is definitely solid. But why can't I seem to stop thinking about it even after playing it all day? Let's dig in. Play as the cursed golfer, trapped in golf purgatory after a freak accident takes you out as you're about to take the winning shot of an international tournament. Legend says that playing through the devious courses across golf purgatory will get you back to the land of the living, and more importantly, to the trophy you were about to win. The demo has you play through the first 4 holes and face off against the first boss, the Scotsman. You'll see all types of hazards on the way to the Scotsman, exploding TNT, fans pushing you around, and even the living dead. The challenge that comes along with these hazards are a fire under you in the form of a limited amount of hits you're allotted to, and if that number reaches 0, it's game over for you, and back to square one. If there's one trait that is immediately obvious within your first shot of Curse to Golf, it's the level of polish that every single piece of the level seemed to have. Curse to Golf feels just like a Nintendo-made game. When I say that, I mean that the physics and the game feel remind me of what some people refer to as Nintendo polish, where physics are handled to such a degree that I never feel hesitant about the movement. Whenever I've messed up a shot, I can't blame anyone or anything other than myself, which tends to hurt my ego more than I'd like to admit. The writing style of Curse to Golf has a lot of quirky moments and pun-based humor, without it feeling too forced. Curse to Golf soundtrack is composed by Mark Sparling, who is known for composing the music to the indie game A Short Hike. His work on Curse to Golf showcases his versatility and ability to convey the tone and atmosphere that fits every moment. I cannot resist the urge to bob my head to the swing of the tempo. There's an undeniable amount of grooviness and swing to every song in this soundtrack. Every single piece in this soundtrack gets stuck in my head, and then when that one's out of my head, another song joins it, and that one's stuck in my head, and it's a cycle that never seems to stop. The chiptune influenced tracks in Curse to Golf remind me a lot of Adamanaguchi in terms of sound and composition. The grooviness of some of the electronic music also conveys a lot of what I liked about the soundtrack in Crypto the Necrodancer. The boss theme that plays when going against the Scotsman has this groovy EDM sound combined with the genty chugs of Doom 2016's Mick Gordon. The course introduction music gives off the same anticipation akin to Mario Kart. It's hard to explain, so let me just show instead of tell you. The hype really settles in with all the synchronized camera flashes and gets you excited to start up your game of golf. What really excites me about Curse to Golf is the difference in playstyles. The potential of players figuring out optimal ways to get to the hole. There are different items you can use to benefit you and get the most out of each turn, such as the practice shot to make sure the ball goes where you want it to, using a rocket ball to move vertically in a way that would otherwise be impossible, or time stop to make your golf ball freeze and fall straight down. Beyond that, you can use the practice shot as a way to blow up TNT without using up one of your limited hits. You can use the U-turn to ricochet off the walls. When you get a game over, the Scotsman will show you a mechanic called spin, which can affect the momentum of the golf ball when it hits the ground, which can allow you to fix shots that would otherwise hinder your progress. The moment I learned about this mechanic, my mind was racing thinking of every shot I had taken that could have been improved by something so simple. So obviously I went and started up a new run right away. Alongside the potential of different playstyles that many people are going to have by playing Curse to Golf and finding out different strategies, I'm excited to see how speedrunning comes into play for this specific game. I'm sure there are ways to break the physics engine or ways to cheat out things that I couldn't think of, and I know the developers probably didn't think of it that way. The enthusiasm behind speedrunners and the video game community as a whole always try to push the bar with these type of breakthroughs in speedrunning and breakthroughs in game engines, which speaks volumes into the concept that this game is tapping into. While it's not obvious because it's a sports game, the more I think about it, the more I realize that this is also a very precise platformer in disguise. Once you get past the illusion that this is a golf game, because it still definitely is, but understanding and seeing that there is a lot of platforming involved in this game given the size of the levels themselves, it feels like it opens up a whole new world of what's possible in Curse to Golf. Curse to Golf has a lot to offer in terms of its potential, and I think the potential has something to do with the concept being a no-brainer in terms of genre crossover. But with that being said, the most important and yet overlooked part of that no-brainer is the work involved to attain a level of polish and responsiveness that is so evident throughout Curse to Golf. If you've had no exposure to Curse to Golf, but this game is played in an audience you're a part of on a live stream for example, the pure spectacle and how easy the game translates to a wide audience, I can definitely see this game blowing up in popularity when it releases later this year. I genuinely feel that this game shares similarities with indie game giants such as Spelunky and Celeste. These games all stem from a great conceptual standpoint, took simple ideas, and refined them into a responsive system that are worthy of their own game developer's toolkit. Curse to Golf is slated to release this summer on PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox. The PC demo of Curse to Golf is officially available on Steam for everyone until April 1st, 2022, so make sure to check it out and wishlist it on Steam. I also wanted to give a huge shout out to the team at Chuhai Labs and the lead designer Liam Edwards for putting together such a solid concept that will be a roguelike that I can see myself coming back to over and over. So that's all I have to say about Curse to Golf. I hope it's something that you check out and give a try for yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like as that helps me out so much. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, check out my socials which I'll have on screen now, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. And now if you'll excuse me, I've been demoted from my 13th place ranking in Curse to Golf, and I have a redemption arc to attend. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great rest of your day.